What's up, guys? Here we are in Silmar, California, also known as Rancho Cascades. I have a listing here, and I have to admit it's a little bit of a bittersweet moment, right? We all want to have a listing, right? As listing agents, having listings is really where it's at. It's really where the peace of mind comes, where, hey, I'm going to get a sell, it's coming soon. Buyers is, it's a little different. You don't know if they might change their mind. You don't know if, how long it might take before they fully commit. But I think we all know that as agents, listing a house is really where the longevity of your business is going to stand. So we always try to, maybe go from being a buyer's agent in the beginning to then hopefully converting more into a listing agent. I'm 9 years going on 10 years in being in the business, and I can say that I am still a little bit more of a buyer's agent, but definitely have transitioned a little bit to being somewhat of a listing agent. I think I still have some more time to go before I can be a full listing agent, maybe another 5 years if I continue to door knock and continue to follow up with my past buyers, because that's really where the listings are going to start coming from, is from the farming, the door knocking, and eventually from the reselling of the house you helped your first buyer buy, right? The buyer that bought will eventually sell, and then circle prospecting, right? Letting the neighbors know, hey, I sold this home, and referrals and whatnot. So we are selling multiple houses, a year. I think last year we might have sold maybe like 10. This year, hopefully, we're going to sell another 10, maybe 15. I'm really trying to push this year with the door knocking. But one thing I wanted to share is that there is some sort of a bittersweet moment as a solo agent. Well, technically, my wife and I both are real estate agents, so we are helping each other out. I haven't decided to grow my team yet or really pursue a team. But as a solo agent, obviously, if I have a listing, I have to do the open house, especially if it's a vacant home where you have no choice. But here's the deal. I'm pretty confident, and I kind of knew from the beginning I took this listing a little bit overpriced. Ideally, the comparables in this area were around 550 to 560. Yes, this home is in much better condition. Yes, there's a lot of potential in this home. It is move-in ready. It is upgraded. So I gave the seller the benefit of the doubt that I can try to get 900 for it. Now, I did also promise that I thought that I would market it for about 30 days, that I would do multiple open houses every weekend, and that I would do my best to try to get them top dollar for their home. And that is true. I did do that. This is actually, I'm not 100% sure if this is my third weekend or fourth weekend. More confident that it's my third weekend doing the open house. It is Memorial Weekend, but we are here. And so why it's bittersweet? Well, think about it, right? We're doing this open house that might be slightly overpriced, but we're doing our duty to our seller of getting it sold, and doing the open houses. But while I'm here, although I am being productive and I am shooting video and I am sharing my thoughts and I am following up and I am, trying to make the best out of my open house, I am lacking the leads that I could be getting in another open house, right? Another better open house. So what have I done to kind of help myself? Well, for 2 weekends already, I've doubled down. So I come and do this open house, and then I go to another open house that I know will be more proactive, that'll be more active, and will have much more people and will get me the least that I can. Ideally, I'd like to only do those open houses every weekend because I get more leads, and it's just going to be better for my overall future of the business. So yeah, it's a little bittersweet that I am doing an open house. So a couple of the things I did is, obviously, I try to shorten the window of the open house. Instead of 3 hours, making it 2 hours. Not because I'm going to really give it any less attention to it, but because it's going to give me an extra hour to get to my next open house, right? And I'm still technically out here, so people want to come see it, they're still going to come see it within the time frame that it's listed in in the MLS or Zillow, Redfin, Realtor.com, all those. So I'm still technically making it available. It has a Supra, so all agents can show it at any time. It's easily available. The instructions are clear. See it anytime. Just shoot me a text. So I'm doing everything I should be doing for my seller, but it is a little bittersweet that I am, you know, as a solo agent, I have to be here to get this sold, but I also, you know, am missing a little bit of the time to go do all the open houses. Now, I did even take one step further and even door knocked this morning before this open house, for the open house that I know will be more active that I'm gonna do afterwards. So it's almost like this being here is sort of like my slow time of the day, as I'm actually doing my duty to my seller, making sure that if one person comes, then I can take care of that person. And if that's gonna be the buyer, then I was here, I did my job. So anyways, with that said, just wanted to kind of share those thoughts. If you're also a solo agent out there dealing with something like this, all I can say is be grateful that you have the listing, do your duty, do your open houses, and find ways to work around to still get the productivity of your day, like door knocking in the beginning and then doubling down on the open house and doing the afternoon open house for the house that is going to be more active and is going to have the leads that you want. While you're here, if there's nobody here, take advantage, do a video, do your follow-up, and do some push-ups, get some activity, walk around, make some calls, do some of your offers or whatnot, whatever you need to do, some of your office work. That's it for now, guys. Hope this helps. Hope this if you have any questions or if you have any advice for me, please send it my way. I'd love to hear it. Talk to you guys next time. If you are interested in this home, I have other videos there that show the home. Beautiful home here in Sylmar. Let's get it sold. Have a great day.